Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Houston, second baseman, number 27.
First of three here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion onto the grass. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, shortstop, Aledmys.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. The average on the year for him is just shy of .310 entering action in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit to third. Gregorius is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Settling in now, Alvarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over .350 entering play. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective.
when you're throwing a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Astros off and running on the solo homer. On to the bottom of the first now from Yankee Stadium. It's now 1-0 Houston. With that, it's the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Striding in, DJ LeMahieu, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third.
Digging in, Didi Gregorius. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Cole gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. To short. Diaz picks it up. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 4 home runs and 15 RBIs. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. At the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Bautista.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 7th, center fielder.
Here's George Springer. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s, entering action today. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And he lays off for ball 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Now a flare out toward right center. Bautista coming on. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 6th.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
In is Bautista, but this gets down, a base hit.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Aaron Judge goes down for the second out in the bottom half. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. It remains 1-0. So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit he didn't.
Standing in now, Yulieski Gurriel, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. 0-1, here it comes. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
That's never where you want that changeup to be. Up in the zone, he hangs it, he still got away with it because it's...
Into the box, Jose Altuve. He swings and grounds it to short. Story brings it in. LeMahieu on to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmys Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Alvarez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Altuve is on his way home, and he will score as well, and they've pushed the lead up to 3-0 now.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI.
Stepping in now, Max Muncy. Tapper up the line, but it's foul. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Stanton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors in a. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The shortstop.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded down the third baseline. Bregman has it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Cole has his target, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. 1-2. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Chirinos recovers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Hit hard to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We'll see the dangerous Jose Bautista when we come back. It's the Ready for another chance? Jose
Leading off for
Bautista.
Houston,
He's 0 for
the right
1 thus
fielder, number
far.
19, Jose Bautista.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get...
Here's George Springer as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Whoa, he hung that changeup. That ball was hit hard. Lucky to keep that.
In now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The left fielder, number
Stepping
10,
into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Sanchez goes to get it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton
lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 2-0 pitch on the way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Diaz brings it in, and he's retired 1 away.
now batting, first baseman.
So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. One strike now from Cole. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Fair to say. Oh. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jose Altuve.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Bonnie bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
He's probably frustrated with himself now after swinging at what should have been ball 4. Time for a deep breath.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batter number 1, shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Aledmys Diaz. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Into the box now, Alvarez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Diaz rounds third and is digging for the plate. Digging in once again, Max Muncy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros. And Maben now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Designated hitter, Cameron
Into the
Maben.
windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Hit softly on the ground to third. And he's set down, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded to the right. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now batting, shortstop.
At the plate, Trevor Story. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits. Ready for another chance.
For
Alex Bregman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
George Springer is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Back up the middle. Story picks it up. LeMahieu on to Encarnacion, and they get them both. A double play.
A really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Robinson Chirinos stands in as he looks at a called strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and that is through into right field for a single.
Well, he's down the count. He knew he wasn't going to get much to hit. Did a nice job staying with that ball. Just shoot.
Standing in now, Yulieski Gurriel as he grounds one briskly to short. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. One left for Hughes. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
The batter, third baseman.
Here's Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
Now batting, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Encarnacion now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Yeah, and if you can make it all the way to the 6th inning before you give up a walk, you're doing something right. He's been very efficient so far, so we'll see if he can get back on track here.
Gary Sanchez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning. Back here in the Bronx. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Jose Altuve is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Alvarez already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Astros leave one. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the
He struck
Yankees.
out twice thus far,
Right
so we'll see
fielder,
if he can fare any
Aaron
better here.
Judge.
And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late in the game, leadoff single. Now, they still got some work to do. You got the tying run on the on-deck circle, but they've got a shot now.
Torres will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 25.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Center fielder number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Big lead there at second. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gurriel is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
No runs on 6 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Here it is on 3-1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. The Yanks leave 1. Striding in once again, Jose Bautista. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jose Bautista.
And this is lined right back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
George Springer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. He's ready. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Encarnacion is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Chirinos. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out with the man at first. To third. Gregorius has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get things started. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he takes ball 1. On the ground up the middle. Diaz scoops it up. The tag, and he is out.
Now batting, third baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit down the third baseline. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail it here 3-0. Nighttime look there at the Chrysler Building. Once the world's tallest structure. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. First pitch on its way. Yulieski Gurriel is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Weekly hit to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The second baseman, number
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
A little bouncer. The 2-2 one more time. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, and a good throw just beats him. Altuve is retired, 2 down now.
The batter, number 1.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
takes over now with
Now
2
pitching
gone
for
here
the
in the
Yankees,
top of inning number 9.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded, foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gardner is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Encarnacion now. He'll lead things off here as we play the clock.
For the Yankees, first baseman, number 74.
Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bautista. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. 8th home run on the season for him. And that'll put the Yankees on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 99.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, number 25.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. Roberto Osuna comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs.
Roberto Osuna.
Stepping in now, Torres. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Muncy is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here it comes on 1-1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. A runner on first with 2 away. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another try at 2-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Tonight's ball game comes to a close 3-1.